Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang. Bang, bang. Woo, daddy, please. World's Strongest Hustler. Bang, bang TV CEO. They call me King Bumpy Johnson. Not Bumpy Johnson. Don't call me Bumpy Johnson. That's my guy from Chicago. I'm King Bumpy Johnson. KBJ, CEO of Bang Bang TV. You call me Mr. Bang Bang. You know what I'm saying? Bang Bang TV means Black Artists National and Global. Big Artists National and Global. That's where Bang Bang comes from. Thank you to all my subscribers. If you subscribe, you watch, I appreciate it. Like, subscribe. If you just watch this for the first time, like, subscribe, hit the button. We're going to talk about a bunch of shit before, you know what I'm saying? All right, so I got to get into it fast and quick. All right, so boom, check it out. So, we're going to talk about, let's talk about the Cassidy battle. I didn't see it yet. If anybody's seen it, I heard Cassidy lost. I'm sorry. I predicted he was going to win. Everybody said he lost. He had one round. And they said Goods took over the rest of the shit. He killed them. But I didn't see the battle with my eyes, so I'm not going to sit up here and say Cassidy lost. After I do this, and you know how y'all do, y'all always wait till after I drop something to be like, nah, he lost, or yo, you don't know this? Listen, I ain't seen the battle yet. So by the time you watch this, I did not see the battle yet. So I do not know if Cassidy really lost. In my eyes, my opinion. I don't give a fuck what y'all said. You think he lost, or you heard that he lost, and you spreading that around, and you ain't seen the battle yet. Don't spread that around yet. Wait till the battle come out. All right, so I heard he lost. He got his 2-1 Goods. That's what I heard. Yo, Cass, I hope you coming back to battle again. I see you dropping songs. I see you moving around. You still at, you moving around. You're not quiet, But I need to see another battle. I need a part 2 of that or something. If it was that good, you should battle him again. All right, so that's what I heard about the Goods joint. And I think A-Verb and motherfucking Loaded Lux about to battle, so I can't wait to see that one. Even though I'm telling you, I don't know, because I saw Lux lose. I've seen him lose. But I'm gonna try to say Lux gonna win this one. Lux might pound him out, depending on what Lux he brings. I think he should bring back Lux, when he was he was the preacher. I think he should bring that Lux back. Everybody want to battle Lux with the hoodie. I think he should bring back the caskets and the whole movement. I think he should bring that back. That needs to be back. Don't do the Black Power. Don't do Lux with the hoodie. Don't do Lux with the shirt. I seen him have the shirt off showing the muscles. I want you to be Lux with the suit. That was the best one. That Lux is fly. So that's it for battle rap. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang. All right. Second thing I'm going to talk about is I want you to go check out the Gangsta Lou joint, man. That shit is fire. It's called Gangsta Lou Chronicles. You never heard of Gangsta Lou? Gangsta Lou is from the old rap group. Oh, I'm not going to say the old rap group. From the rap group, the classic New York rap group from Harlem called Mob Style. Do your history. We're on YouTube. You know you can type these things up. You know what I'm saying? He's from the classic group called Mob Style. Also is friends with AZ Faison, which is AZ. When you say AZ, Rich Poe, he's friends with them. And they had a rap group called Mob Style. Lately, he's been putting out these chronicles where he's talking about Mob Style, AZ, Alpo, the whole situation. And he has 3 installments. The last one that I watched the other day, it seemed like he was upset about the way he was treated as a member of the group. I think he felt like he wasn't treated the way he should have been. He should have been honored more. He was a big part of the situation. So he felt like anytime he's went to jail, he should have came home to some money or something should have been put on his books. He shouldn't come home to more drugs. If he got locked up for drugs and you come home and put another pack in his hand, it's like, do you really care about this nigga or he's just a flunky? You know what I mean? He's never came home to money or nothing. I think that upset him. It doesn't seem like he's happy with Mob Style. he doesn't sound very happy about. It seems like as he's reflecting and doing this documentary, either he's come to a realization or he just finally said, I need to tell my truth of how I feel about this whole shit. All the way down to paid in full, all the way down to pictures, like pictures. He was talking about the picture with Alpo, the picture with Alpo and Rich was at, did he say his house? I think he said it was at his house because he was having a going away party because he was about to go do some time. He's about to go do a little bid or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So they was having a going away party. So the only reason that everybody was together in the room was for those pictures was because Gangsta Lou was having a going away party. He was going to jail and everybody was at his crib at his going away party. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he was saying. And he just was like, he just felt like he didn't get the proper respect when it came to his mans. You know what I mean? So go check it out. It's called Gangsta Lou's Chronicles. Y'all can say what y'all want, like I said, you know, about Gangsta Lou or whatever. Listen, these is OGs, man. And we got to start, if you in New York, we got to start respecting our OGs, man. Like, we can't just shit on them. They been through shit and seen shit and done shit. This is an old gangster nigga, like old pop your top nigga. You gotta respect him, man. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what he look like, what his situation is. You gotta respect that man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he still put in work in these streets of New York. You know what I mean? He's done stuff and seen stuff that y'all haven't seen yet. It don't matter. Niggas grow old. Like, people, he's supposed to stay young forever. He's supposed to look like young Gangsta Lou with the little braids forever. It's a grown ass man. You feel what I'm saying? That's putting a lot of work and a lot of time into them streets. And he just want to tell his truth. You know what I'm saying? That's just bottom line. So I don't be like when people be disrespecting people, because why disrespect them? Listen to his story. You know what I mean? Y'all done heard some good stuff. Y'all done heard some good stuff. If you white, y'all done heard some good stories from some drunk motherfucker sitting outside. You know what I'm saying? The old crackhead lady, the old lady who be pushing the carts and carrying the groceries. You heard stories from these people and you respect them, even if they're not doing drugs. You're listening to their stories because they're here before us. So we want to hear their insight. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Gangsta Lou, man. That Gangsta Chronicle is that Gangsta Chronicles is dope. It's Gangsta Lou, Gangsta Chronicles 3. 3 is the one I'm talking about where he's saying a lot of shit. I don't want to blow it all up, but you know, I'm trying to recap on the stuff that I can remember because I did watch it a minute ago. So check that out. What else we want to talk about? Bang bang, bang bang, bang, bang bang. 50 and Buck is at it again. Them niggas is going back and forth. 50 saying he just come out the closet. Buck saying he owe money. 50 saying he owe him money. You know, it's just this big back and forth going on with them. Everybody's saying Buck crazy, but something happened. He's speaking up for himself, man. Don't be scared to speak up, man. That's the problem, man. See, people from the era, they scared to speak up, and because people be having a certain position of power, they think they can do something. I'm not shitting on 50. I'm just saying in general, there's other people. I'm not saying that's what's going on. That might be what's going on between them two, but I'm just saying when people be in certain positions of power, they try to do some bullshit. And if you be quiet about it, then you're going to get stepped on. But this is the era where you can say something and people will pay attention. If niggas could lie on Michael Jackson, make up a documentary and make up a bunch of lies and people watch that. Or people could put together a story about R. Kelly, not to say none of that stuff is true, but people could put stuff together and people could tune in and watch it, then speak up. You know what I'm saying? State your truth. State what you feel. And this is Buck's truth. He feel like 50 owe him some money. You know what I mean? 50 like you owe me some money. When I look at it, you want to hear Mr. Bang Bang's, you know, what I think happened is Buck was saying that 50 Cent, I know y'all watched the story on my page. Buck was saying that 50 Cent owes him money. He looked in the books and there was money being taken out of he was losing money. And he was saying because of his taxes. But I guess his lawyer told him something different, like, nah, you know, from what it sounds like was he owed money to 50 because 50 helped him pay his taxes. This is the truth. So that's why Buck was never complaining about money anymore because his taxes was paid through 50. But it must have been, it must be that the tax, whatever he owed in taxes, he's already paid up. So he shouldn't be paying any more taxes. And that was a long time ago. Like, it's been paid. This is what Buck is saying. 50 saying there's still more shit. Buck saying nah. So somebody's, it's miscommunication to me. But they're going back and forth. You know, Buck got a picture of himself looking like Debo. You know, what money? I ain't paying you nothing. 50, you know, putting stuff up there. They're going back and forth. So, you know, tune into that. That's on Instagram and all that. All that's on Instagram. So go check that on Instagram. You probably find it right here on YouTube. Go check that out. What else? Okay, 50 Buck. I got my paper over there. So I'm looking at my paper. And I could talk to y'all, man. I could really talk to y'all, man. So like I said, shout out to E the Great, man, from Mob Style. So I'm gonna do a little piece on him. And I got some more stuff coming up, man. I'm just trying to make some changes to the page. So a lot of you people get on this page, or a lot of my fans and subscribers get on the page, and I hope you're not just on here to hear about Alpo. I'm telling you, I'm not doing that. If you look, that's the last thing. I'm not really fucking with that right now. Like I said, shout out to my guy Peter Shoe. You know what I mean? Shout out to Cavario. Shout out to all the real G's that be fucking with me and shit like that. I'm not saying nothing wrong with Alpo, but I'm not, once again, that's not a story I am chasing. So please, if his name comes up, it's because somebody I'm talking about, like when I talk about Mob Style, and I said the same thing to E the Great. I said, I don't want to talk about Alpo. I told him. I said, I want to talk about, I don't even want to talk about AZ like that. I want to talk about Mob Style. And it was like, because he was mad at me. I told y'all, I have a lot of OGs mad at me just because I had added the fake Alpo page from Facebook. I had added it, but I only added it to ask him a question to see if this was official, because I'm doing my media shit. And, you know, it was some bullshit at the end of the day. It was all fake. So, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not doing Alpo. I'd rather do another story. The next time y'all see me, like I said, if I got to do gangsters, I'm doing these Mob Style. I'm Peter Shoe. I'm doing guys that's worth doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got there's doper stories out there if you want to talk about other niggas. We can't sit here and talk about Alpo all day. I think for some reason he brings a negative energy when people talk about him. They really aren't, like, people bring like a negative energy when it comes to that man. And some people really love him. So for me, I get the backlash as media for reporting the story. And I don't really care. I told niggas, I do media. I don't give a fuck like how niggas feel. And it's not my era. I really don't care about it. But for some reason, that guy's super interesting to everybody. And I get it. But once again, for me, I'm going to say it again. I don't know what else I would want to hear from him. I already heard the story. Like the story with Haitian Jack, and I heard there's a part 2 that's out. I ain't watched it yet. Like, you want to hear from Haitian Jack because you've never heard from Haitian Jack. You understand what I'm saying? Haitian Jack didn't have like a pre-recorded story about what he's done, what happened with Tupac. He doesn't have that. So to hear him now is worth listening to. But Alpo already told his story on what happened with Rich, how he killed him, you know, and that kind of stuff. So I don't know what else that people want to hear about him. But I don't know what else you want to hear about any of them anymore. It's a fact. Anyway, so the Wu-Tang. Shout out to the Wu-Tang, man. Them niggas dropped the dope. Wait, did I hit the industry muscle shit? Nah, I ain't hit the industry muscle shit yet. Did I? Oh man, I'm live smoking, so I'm live. I don't think I hit the industry muscle yet. My man industry muscle. Did I do that? I felt like I did that, right? If not, go check out my man Craze, the king of content. If I said this, I'm gonna say it again. Craze, the king of content. He does this thing called Industry Muscle, and he interviewed Ill and Now Scratch from the 90s, the group Ill and Now Scratch, with the song Creep With Me. You know what I'm saying? We're my homies. And if you don't wanna waste your time. He did that. They did those songs. And he did a dope interview with them. Check it out. I think it was fire. I still want to know what happened to Ill. Industry Muscle told me, I had asked because he's not on the documentary. So and he looks like Puff Daddy. I still think he turned into Puff Daddy. Changed his name from Ill, became Puff Daddy. Because why don't you want to do the interview? It was just weird. So if I didn't talk about this already, and I did, I'm high, so what? But check out Industry Muscle. It's on here on YouTube. And he has a joint called it's called Industry Muscle, and it's about Ill and Al Scratch, the group from the 90s, with that song, We're My Homies. And it's a dope piece. I think it was very good. I watched it more than once. I try to do a reaction video to it. Every time I even say reaction video, somebody calls me. So I did a reaction video to it. It took too long because I have to pre-record all my shit now. So I did it 2 times. I smoked 2 blunts. I was done. I couldn't do it anymore. I just like, fuck it. I'll do it again. So I said, let me just add it to this piece right here. So I will be doing reaction videos soon. So check me out for that. Alright, so so the Wu-Tang, like I said, dropped a dope documentary, a 4-piece. You know what I'm saying? It's on Showtime on demand, or you can watch it if you got cable. I got Spectrum up here. I don't know what y'all got where y'all at in y'all countries, how cable works and all that. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know how that works and all that, but yeah, go check your cable channel out. Dope documentary. Fire. Hold on. Got my little special guest in here. What's up? Alright, I'm recording live, so give me a second. Alright, so dope documentary, Wu-Tang Clan, you know what I'm saying? Did something with a 4-piece joint on Showtime, you know what I'm saying? Where they talk about their whole come up on how they talk about their whole they talk about their whole come up on how they started and where it ended at. And like I said, my thing with the documentaries, when I look at my brothers, man, it's just sad that every black group, usually the situation is money. You know what I'm saying? Every black group ends with not having money, or having money but wanting more money. The money is always the problem. I watch white documentaries with the white rock and rollers. Their problems be drugs. They be doing too many drugs. They die, and drugs be they shit, and you know, getting crazy. The rock and rollers, rappers, and singing groups. It's always about the money. Either they're not all getting paid, someone's getting paid more, and it's a lot of divide and conquer in that music game. And it's just like, that's always the issue. So when I watch the Wu-Tang Clan, I'm saying these guys stuck together so long, and they're so worldwide that this shouldn't be a problem with money. And it didn't seem like there was a super problem with money, but it felt like there should have been more money when you listen to what they're saying a little bit. You know what I mean? But they talked about, it wasn't just about them arguing about money, of course. It was mostly about their come up, their rise. They had a lot of old footage of when they came up, who put them on. They had Ralph McDaniels on there. They had so many guests on there. It's a 4-piece. Like I said, you can go check it out on Showtime on demand. Or if you got Showtime, or find it. It's somewhere. You could definitely find it. It's definitely out. Fire documentary. And everybody was in it. Everybody, RZA. And they talk about their breakups. They talk about ODB. They talk about when everybody left the company and went on their own to go solo. It's a lot of shit, man. It was a real journey. It was everybody's journey. All the way from RZA to how we got on, to who was where, who had a record deal, who didn't, who became manager. It was just a lot of stuff, man. It was really deep, and I really enjoyed it. And I think that's another dope piece that y'all really need to check out. And And it was sad. It was sad. It was happy. It was like a lot of times because for me, I grew up in that era. So like when they say 94, 90, like when those songs hit, I was there. Like I was coming up in the era, and I was like, when it came on the radio, when somebody first played it on a mixtape, I heard it. You know what I'm saying? So, that piece is real dope, man. I need y'all to go check that out for sure. Let me see what else I'm gonna talk about. Oh, then Dipset, they dropped some shit. Cam and them, Jim Jones and all them, they dropped like a 17-minute. I ain't gonna front, I ain't happy about that though. They dropped a 17-minute piece from the Dipset documentary that they're putting it, that they had. I guess this out. I don't know how they're doing it, but they had 17 minutes. I didn't see part 2 yet. I'm gonna look for it when I get up off here. Depending on when I recorded this, I already watched it already, or I'm about to look for it. If you're just watching it, whatever date I put this up. So I'm gonna go look for it. But if it's not on there, I got 17 minutes. It was a good story. The intro was fire. All that was good. You know what I'm saying? So with all that being said, you know what I'm saying? It was dope though. It had a lot of shit going on. It was deep. They had talked about a lot. I just didn't like how Jewels. He wasn't Jewels. He wasn't. I thought he was gonna be more energetic and talking his shit, and he wasn't there. But at the same time, depending on when they recorded it, I'm not sure if he got caught with the gun by then. He had a lot going on, so we don't know when this was recorded. But, depending on what was going on, he had a lot going on. So probably, but I expected him to be just more outgoing, because he used to be more outgoing when you see him, and I'm not judging him as a person, you know what I mean? As he's not the same. He gained some weight. His furniture is not there, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot, you know what I'm saying? But he just wasn't where I thought he would. Cam and Jim, they chilling. They got the blunts. They talking loosely. They passing the blunts around. They chilling. And, Jewel's just sitting there like, you know what I'm saying? I can't remember if he was smoking or not. But he was just sitting there, and he wasn't like, I didn't feel the energy from him. You know what I'm saying? And Jim Jones been killing them right now. Like Jim Jones is working. He been killing them. He's one of the best members of Dipset right now. He's the most lyrical dude on Dipset. He took over. I can't lie. Like, he already was taking over. Cam came back, And then once they squashed the beef and you listen to them, like, he's the guy. He's the guy. So he got something called El Chapo coming out, or El Clapo. One of the two. It's coming out. Can you turn that down, Daddy? So, you know what I'm saying? He definitely got some shit dropping, new videos coming out, shit like that. You know what I mean? So, you gotta tune in and definitely check that out. You gotta check that out. What else is going on? What else I got for y'all? That might be it, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's it. That's it, B. I ain't got nothing else for y'all. So tune in, stay locked in. It's the world's strongest hustler. Bang, bang. CEO. You know what I'm saying? Check out my page. Like, subscribe, share, comment, whatever you think. You know what I'm saying? If I missed out on something, I'll talk about it the next time I get on here. But I know I ain't get you nothing in a minute, so I'm trying to put this up. Let's hope it loaded up great. And I hope y'all watch it and share it. I got some more content for y'all. I'm debating on making changes to my page and promote a whole nother wave of music right now. So stay tuned for that. I'm probably going to start promoting this Conway West Side Gun Lane that's really catching fire, and I want to be a part of it before everybody else. So I'm going to start promoting that to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So don't be on here looking for Outpo talk and all that all day and Young Buck and bullshit. If you came to my page, you're looking for, just want to see good content, and you've been on my page looking at my content, I really appreciate it. Like, subscribe, share, hit that subscribe button. It's easy. All you gotta do is press the button. You ain't even gotta watch my shit. Hit the button and leave. Alright, I'm out. GMF shirts will be ready soon. These will be for sale. I'm gonna have these Bang Bang TV hoodies for y'all too. So stay locked in, stay tuned. Bang bang, bang bang, bang 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 bang. Ooh, Daddy, please.